want to throw more light on the science behind climate change. As I have said before, that climate change is a long-term shift in the weather pattern, which can be as a result of global warming. This global warming occur as a result of so many oxygenous gases exposure of all these oxygenous gases, which I have mentioned before, like carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, even hydrofluorocarbon, that is the refrigerants. Whenever they are exposed to the atmosphere, they can cause global warming. So listen and see how it occurs. Climate change is one of the most important scientific challenges of our time. And to understand it, we must begin with Earth's natural balance. For millions of years, our planet has had a climate system carefully regulated by the sun's energy, the atmosphere, the oceans, and the living organisms. When sunlight reaches Earth, some of it bounces back into space, but much of it is absorbed by land and oceans, warming the surface. The Earth then radiates heat outward. Greenhouse gases in the atmosphere trap part of this heat, acting like an invisible blanket around the planet. This process, called the greenhouse effect, has always been vital for life. Without it, Earth would be about 30 degrees Celsius colder. But humans have disrupted this balance. Since the Industrial Revolution in the 18th, factories, power plants, cars, and massive deforestation have released billions of tons of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. This is like adding extra glass panes to the greenhouse. Heat gets in easily, but it struggles to escape. The results are already visible. Average global temperatures have risen by more than 1 degree Celsius in just over a century, a speed of warming that is unprecedented in Earth's recent history. Polar ice sheets and glaciers are melting, pushing sea levels higher. Oceans are absorbing the majority of this excess heat, fueling stronger storms and shifting weather patterns. Heat waves are more intense, droughts last longer, and rainfall patterns are changing, affecting food and water supplies. Scientists have confirmed these human fingerprints through multiple lines of evidence. Ice cores showing past carbon dioxide levels, satellite data measuring atmospheric changes, and computer models that simulate Earth's climate all point to the same conclusion. Today's climate change is driven primarily by human activity. But there is also hope. The same science that reveals the danger also shows us the solutions. Clean energy from the sun, wind, and water replace fossil fuels. Forests, wetlands, and soils can act as natural carbon sinks, drawing greenhouse gases out of the atmosphere. By changing the way we grow food, produce energy, and design our cities, we can reduce emissions and slow down global warming. Climate change is not just a story of melting ice and rising seas. It is about people, communities, and the future we want. The science makes it clear. Our choices today will shape the planet for generations to come. In other words, you can believe with me that the global warming we are having today is majorly caused by human activities, that is anthropogenic activities. What do you think about this? Is there any mitigation strategies for this? If you have any mitigation strategies for this, if you have any suggestion, drop it in the comment section. Thank you. Thank you for listening. You can easily subscribe, share, comment, and like. Thank you very much. Keep on viewing so that you will be getting the real gist concerning environment. Thank you very much.